Good morning. I'm so glad you could join me today. I'm out here in our greenhouse. We're in Portland, Oregon. Today is September 5th and it's crispy, it's cold. And I'm looking forward to warming up with you so you can take this warm up maybe out to your work today and feel more invigorated, or maybe you'll take it to the garden, or even before your big race. There's so many ways to warm up every part of the body. I always like to start with my breath. So join me in sitting comfortably. You can sit up on a yoga block if that is available to you. If you don't have a yoga block, find a comfortable seat, whether that's in a chair, on the ground, and let your belly relax. And just start by breathing naturally. If it's available to you, start to notice where the breath is entering. Is it coming through your mouth or your nose? Maybe right now it's coming through both those airways. Try to close your mouth and breathe through your nose only. We're going to do this slowly, counting an inhale of 1, 2, 3. Pause at the top of the inhale and exhale for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this with me and I'll let you know when we're done. While inhaling, relax your facial muscles. Exhaling, at the bottom of the exhale, draw the belly in slightly and then relax again. Inhale, we'll do 3 more rounds. Feel your facial muscles relaxed. Notice when you calm your breath, your mind will follow. Let's take those shoulders up, roll the shoulder blades together, and exhale. Relax shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, shoulder blades and shoulders rise up and back, and exhale. Do this several times and go back to that nasal breathing only. Slowing down the movement, slowing down the thoughts on your mind. And inhale, let your belly relax. Fill up the belly with your breath. Exhale, draw low belly in, tightening the core muscles ever so slightly, and relax. Inhale. Exhale. inhale an intention for yourself. It could be a few words or one word. My intention today for this video is heart. Simply opening up my heart and letting my heart lead the way. So interlace your fingers. Inhale. Feel the wrists get a nice stretch. Now, feel your sit bones. Root down through your sit bones by spreading your toes. Reach up a little taller through the crown of your head. And at any time during this video, if you should feel anything that's uncomfortable to where you feel pain, you want to back off. You don't want to push yourself to a point of pain. Okay, this should feel good. But if something's tight in your body, you might feel a little bit of tenderness. And that's okay, but it's the pain we want to avoid. So listen to your body. As we exhale, bring the palms together. Hands come to your heart. Put your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. Here's yet another beautiful breathing technique that can help calm your breath and help calm your mind. As you inhale, feel your breath. Wow, I'm outside in the greenhouse, and a squirrel wants to join us for this stretch. Laughter is so good for the soul. Feel your belly relax as you inhale. Imagine the breath pouring down into your airways, into your lungs, and right into your belly. Just picture that breath pouring down, and as you fill up your belly, with your breath, that bottom hand will expand. Even the back side of your body will expand. The low back, the low ribs, the mid ribs, the upper ribs, your lungs, all the way up. And as you exhale, feel the chest come in, feel the belly draw in. Good morning, Mr. Squirrel. Inhale. Or Mrs. Squirrel. Hello, friend. Exhale. If you'd like, close your eyes. We're going to do this for several rounds. And as you continue that smooth, steady breath, let the inhale fill up the belly, the low back, all the way up to the chest, all the way up. Exhale. Let the breath pour out of the body. Inhale. Pause at the top. Exhale. 2 more slow rounds, feeling the breath. Now, if you were able to feel the power of that breath, your breath, that energy moving into your belly, your low back, your chest, can you now put that breath into a place on your body or in your body where you need it the most? It could be your heart space. It could be your low back, maybe your knee. Find a place in your body. When I say in your body, I say that in a way that maybe you need it for an emotional reason. Sometimes we struggle with emotional stress in life. If you have an emotional issue going on today, recognize it, and I want you to breathe into that place in your body. Maybe it causes you tightness in your chin, your jaw, your eyes, your head, like a headache. Wherever the emotional stress may be, or just the physical pain, if there's any tightness or pain, put your left hand in that area. Okay? So today for me, I'm going to choose my right foot. I did a long run the other day, and I haven't ran long since my last big run event, which was on Saturday, August 19th. I did the Mount St. Helens backcountry rise, and I had signed up for the 50 miler, That day I was too slow, so I only made it 50K, which was amazing. And since that time, I've been off my feet with the running, but I started back up again. So I get a little tenderness on the top of my right foot. I'm gonna put my left hand on top of that and then the right hand on top of that. Find your spot. Take a moment to go back to that smooth, steady breath. Close your eyes. Feel your breath moving into that part of the body which needs it the most. Let the breath soothe out any tension. Soften that part of your body. Relax your facial muscles. Relax the thoughts on the mind. Beautiful. Finding your way to a comfortable kneeling position. If you need to put a yoga blanket under your knees or another rolled up mat, something that will make you feel comfortable, go ahead and find that position. You can even kneel in a yoga block. I have a nice foam yoga block. So I'm going to put that down because today I need a little bit more padding. Come up onto the yoga block or the blanket. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Put your hands under your shoulders. We're going to do some rounds of cat-cow. Inhale. Let your heart lead the way. Exhale, round the spine. Draw low belly in. Inhale, heart goes forward. Look up, exhale, tuck tailbone. Draw low belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing through the nose only, again, slows down the breath and slows the thoughts on the mind. Bend the elbows slightly. As you inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Let the head hang heavy. 2 more rounds. This is so good for the spine, so good for relaxing the mind. Beautiful. And then come back onto the balls of your feet. I'll turn sideways so hopefully you can see the way my toes are curled under. I'm laughing because I'm trying to stay on my yoga mat. It's very narrow in this greenhouse today. There we go. All right. You can put a yoga block under your sit bones. You can put it up high by standing it on its side. If you need that because maybe the balls of your feet are very tender. So if it's very tender to spread your toes wide and sitting back on a block, you can always kneel on your knees and let each foot and all 10 toes spread wide. Take your shoulders, roll them back. Interlace your hands behind your back. Push down through the fingers. 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, a tall spine. Open up your heart, open up your smile. You can stay right there. If you want a deeper stretch for the bottom of your feet, the balls of your feet, the middle of the foot, the arch, the fascia. Again, you can lower this block and sit a little bit deeper. So go to that place in your own body where you feel that stretch in the 10 toes until your body allows you to move lower. I'm going to just turn back the other way so I have a little bit more space. Coming back on the balls of my feet. I'm sitting on my heels. There we go. When you do this, have your palms up. Close your eyes. Feel the stretch for 3 more slow breaths. Lift your heart. Lift your smile. Just notice what you're doing for yourself today. One more smooth breath. Beautiful. Now we're going to stand on up. So come out of that slowly and wiggle out your feet. You can tap the bottom of your feet together. Okay. And when you're ready, go ahead and stand on up. We put webbing in our greenhouse because after our corn harvest of the year, we hung about 23 ears of yellow corn. And I still have these webbings strung out through the greenhouse. So I'm going to find a spot between the webbing. You find your spot. Spread your toes. Now you can stand with the feet together if that feels more comfortable for your body today. You can have the feet hip width apart. This ground in this greenhouse is not flat. So I'm finding a spot in the middle where my feet can feel level. Find your level spot. Spread your toes. Roll the shoulder blades up and down. Hands come together at the heart. Spread your toes wide and inhale, reach up. Look up. Squeeze your sit bones together. Exhale. Hands come right down by the side. Bring the hands back at the heart. Inhale. Look up. Tuck tailbone. Exhale. Hands come together at the heart. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Hands back down by the side. Spread your toes. Inhale, reach up. This time, bend your knees slightly as you exhale. Relax the head and neck. You can take your hands to the thighs, to the shins, or on a yoga block. Listen to your body. However it feels most comfortable for you to forward fold. Today, a lot of the knee is bent, or maybe you straighten out the legs. Spread the toes. Again, exhale. Relax the head and neck. Maybe you put the yoga block flat. It's good to modify, to adapt, to be flexible with how you're feeling today. You can straighten the legs, bend the knees. Straighten the legs, bend the knees. Feeling that smooth inhale and a slower exhale. Spread the toes wide. Roll up as slow as you can. On a count of 10, 9. Let the head hang heavy. 8. Start to come up a little bit more now. 7. 6. Spread the toes. Push down through the balls of the feet. 6. 5. 4. The head's going to come up last. 3. 2. Put your fingers on your forehead. 2. And lift your head all the way up. Rolling the shoulders up and back. Take your forearms behind your low back and feel what it feels like to hang onto those forearms. Relax your grip. If you today can only touch your fingers, that's fine. If you can touch your wrist, that's fine. Wherever your body allows you to go with the distance of your grip, find that place that's comfortable for you. Today I like to hold on to my forearms. Why do I do this? It's really good for the posture. When we walk around or sit and we're hunched over, it's hard to breathe. It's no fun that way. If you can today, sit up nice and straight and feel those forearms. Stand tall and breathe. So you can walk a little bit on your yoga mat or your exercise space. Take a couple of steps forward with the hands behind the back. And notice how that makes you feel. When we have a tall spine, it's easier to take smooth, steady breaths. Coming back down to a comfortable seat. Find yourself sitting on your block or on your blanket. Coming all the way back down. Do some wrist stretches. Opening up your hands, your fingers, the energy channels. It helps you to open up your whole body. Reflexology. Start by interlacing your fingers and reaching out in front of you. Allow your fingers to help you stretch open your palms, your fingers. Just take the right arm and the right wrist and fingers. Take the left hand and stretch open all 4 fingers. Inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly through the nose. 3 more slow breaths. Feel the breath go into your belly, your chest, all the way out the right shoulder, all the way to the elbow, the wrist, the palm. Feel the breath come in and feel the breath release. Feel the tension releasing from the right side of your neck, the right shoulder. As you exhale, relax the right arm. The sunlight has found me. Take your left hand, grab onto the right thumb with love. Stretch the right thumb towards the front of your space. Feel the stretch coming out that right shoulder, the elbow, all the way out that forearm to the right thumb pad. One more smooth breath. And then shake out the right hand. Let it go. Let it go. Shake out the right shoulder. Roll it out, roll it out, roll it out. Shake out that entire right arm. Only if it feels good. Reach it high. Reach it to the right. Reach it down. Right shoulder up. Release. Right shoulder up. Let it go. Inhale. Release it. Inhale. And let it go. Now we move on to the left side. Take a hold of the 4 fingers on your left hand. Stretch the palm to the front of your space. Feel the breath come into your belly. And as you exhale, the breath goes out the left shoulder, all the way out the left arm, the left hand, and relax the palm of your left hand. 2 more slow breaths, relaxing the tension from the left side of your face, your neck, your shoulder, all the way out the elbow to the left palm. And let go of whatever is not serving you today. Take a hold of the left thumb. In a gentle way, feel the stretch of the left thumb reach towards the front of your space. Inhale deeply. Feel the tension in the left side of your face, your neck, your left shoulder, all the way out the left arm to the left thumb. Beautiful. Doing some nice left hand and wrist circles. You can hang on to the forearm if that feels good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Reach it up tall. Being mindful of how you feel today. To the side and to the bottom. There you go, there you go, there you go. Well, my friends, going to be wrapping up our exercise session today by being mindful again of what is important to you today. Allow this pre-warm-up to your day help you to reconnect to your breath, to your intention, and to exactly what you need today to help you step out into the world and move along your path to find yourself in a better place. Thank you for joining me.